Butch almost needed a mulligan. All right. This is courtesy of Nova Scotia golf historian Alan Dunlop. Thank you, Alan. Lawrence Butch O. Hearn, the only Atlantic Canadian golfer ever to earn a Professional Golf Association of America PGA card, sits here. And that feat in itself, yes, go right ahead. But there is more to Butch than that single accomplishment. He came early to the game of golf. He grew up adjacent to the second fairway of Brightwood Golf Club in Dartmouth and could simply climb the fence and head for the first tee. You see, the O'Hearn name and Brightwood have been almost synonymous for more than 50 years. Butch's first big memory is that of an 8-year-old when he caddied for his brother, Clarence "Gabby" O'Hearn, who defeated Hall of Fame member Eddie Kroll for the Maritime Amateur title at Brightwood in 1952. He also caddied for Hall of Fame honored member Peter Hope, who dominated provincial golf late in the 1950s and early 60s. He also took a summer to work with Jimmy Locke, then pro at Windsor Golf Club, on the grounds of Fort Edward. Butch did more than carry the bag for some of the best players of Brightwood. He became one of those stars. In 1961 and again in 1962, he captured the Nova Scotia junior golf title. In 1962 and again in 1963, he qualified for the men's provincial team, the first junior to ever accomplish that feat. He was runner-up by one shot to his brother Don for the 1963 Nova Scotia Amateur, but the following week he beat Don for the last spot on the Willingdon Cup team. At Belvedere in Charlottetown, he had to go 3 extra holes before winning the 1964 Maritime Amateur title. He and brother Gabby became only the second brother combination to win that prestigious title. He also won the Nova Scotia Open as an amateur and as a pro. Belvedere Golf Course could always bring out the Irish in Butch. At one Atlantic Open, he reacted to a short putt that didn't drop by burying his putter in the Red Island mud of the second fairway at Belvedere. In retrieving the club, the shaft snapped, cutting O'Hearn's hand badly. He played the rest of the holes with a bandaged and bleeding right hand, and he putted with a 2-iron. Did you win that? Yeah, okay. The smile tells all. He was always determined to follow his dream, to test his talents against the best. Against great odds, he beat out more than 200 other professionals for one of the PGA playing cards available at qualifying school in 1968. And the one-year adventure is one he has never regretted. His most exciting event was the Hospital Open in Andover, Massachusetts, where he scored an ace, a hole-in-one in the opening round, led the $40,000 tournament after the second round, and scored another hole-in-one in round 3. Following the 1969 season, Butch determined there must be a better way to make a living and a regular salary. He returned to Dartmouth and steady employment. It would be a number of years before he would apply for reinstatement as an amateur and again return to the fairways of Brightwood. Hit 'em long and straight. His putts had eyes. He was the best of the best in his amateur days. He dared to have a dream. He followed it, and he made it come true. Ladies and gentlemen, a new member of the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame, Lawrence Butch O'Hearn. Okay. Okay. Can we have Mike Boudreau, please, the general manager of Rogers AT&T and board member of the Nova Scotia Sport Hall of Fame, present the certificate? And Peter Hope, several-time provincial golf champion, Hall of Fame inductee as an athlete in 1990. Butch O'Hearn caddied for him before he learned all he could and became a bit better. Most of us will never know this. Most of us can only dream of this. What is it like to have 2 holes in 1 in 3 days?
It's pretty nice. Very nice.
Yes, it's very nice. Why do you think golf is obviously, it's been a passion for you. Why has that sport, this sport, become so popular? Why is it so addictive to people, do you think?
I don't really know right now. There's so many golf courses going up all over the place. It's just probably one of the best sports going in the world right now.
What about a memory of yours that sticks out above the others?
Probably qualifying at the PGA school.
Who were some of the guys you played against and saw up close?
Oh, there's not too many of them are playing right now on the tour. They're my age. They're playing the senior tour now. Not too many of them.
Any big names?
Tony Jacklin.
He was good. Yeah, he was good. What do you think of a guy named Tiger?
No comment.
All right, hold a second. Butch O. Hearn in his prime versus Tiger Woods in his prime. Who wins?
Tiger Woods.
Yes. You got something you want to read here, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, go right ahead over here.
This is worse than trying to make a 2-footer. I would like to thank all my family and friends who supported me through my golfing career. I would like to thank Bobby Dowling and Paul Finley who made this night possible. And I would like to say special thanks to my daughter Sigrid and my best friend Sigrid's mother Karen. Thank you very much.